Hello and welcome back to The Hill. My name is Worthington Moore, and joining me on today are the lovely ladies of the Twirling Divas, and here they are. Hello guys, how's it going?
Hi.
All right, so the first thing I want to get off is just if you could all go around and introduce yourselves, and I guess how you got into this organization.
Okay, well, I'll go first. Hi, my name is Andy. My real name is Andriette, but please do not call me that. I am the creator of this organization. I just really wanted to throw batons again, so I created the Twirling Divas.
All right.
Okay. Hi, my name is Ori Stimley. I am a senior at Prairie University. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and we are known for twirling. So I just seen she wanted to start an organization, and I was like, "Hey, put me in, coach."
All right, I go by Beth, but my name is Bethany. I used to twirl back in high school, twirl flags, and then I actually used to baton twirl when I was like 4th grade, 5th grade. So when the idea was posed to me, I was like, okay, let's go ahead. Let's do it.
All right, great. So I think you said it a little bit there that this whole organization was Andy's idea. So I kind of want to get into, how this organization was founded, and any of y'all can answer this. But when was this organization created?
2020. Yeah, like right before the pandemic. It was crazy.
Oh wow! So it was right before the pandemic. Oh, so I'm guessing like y'all must have
when they did the open house, or I don't remember what it was called, but all of the organizations came together, and we would go around and see which ones we wanted. I don't remember what it was called.
Fair is something.
Involvement fair? Is that
the involvement?
Oh wow. I'm guessing that must have been like a terrible time. He's like, we're starting off, yay, let's get started, let's get involved, let's get people, and then it's like boom, COVID. So I'm guessing that affected a lot of your plans. But for this year, I'm guessing that y'all are planning to come back strong. Hopefully, campus is going to be open, and that will allow you to get a lot more people. So I guess what I'm asking is, do y'all plan to get see more members involved in the organization?
Yes, we will have tryouts towards the end of the academic year. That's whenever right now I want to get people to know who we are. And then once women realize that twirling is hard, but they can do it, then I hope they will want to try out.
All right. So I was going to ask, what are some of the things that your organization does, and kind of like the events and things? I know that maybe y'all haven't been able to, because obviously you said before the pandemic, but if you have been able to do anything, what are some of the stuff that you guys have been able to do, although fairly limited, on the campus of Prairie View?
Unfortunately, we haven't done much but practice. All the things that we did want to do, unfortunately, were canceled because I was originally going to be in the PV Choice Awards. I was so excited for that. And that was really how it was going to that was going to be our first event, and every other event we tried to do, it was canceled because we wanted to do basketball games, but then they stopped doing them as crowded. So it was just, we can't do much.
Before everything started, we worked on starting events. I remember we had a group chat when practice first started, and we were like, okay, take out some ideas if you guys want to get our name out or do some, work on, so we can put some credit on your name. But by the time we even came up with something, everything was closed down.
Yeah, but as school gets back and everything, is opening back up again. Hopefully that all changes. So Bethany, I think you touched upon this, in your opening statement about how you started twirling, I believe, somewhere in the 4th and 5th grade. So I guess I wanted to ask Andy and I guess Ori, when did you all start twirling?
Yeah, go ahead, Ori.
I mean, whoever wants to go first.
Okay, I can go first. Like I said, I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, so I would say 6th grade. I picked up my first pair of batons, and we twirled with 2 in New Orleans, and we had the marching parades and stuff. And it was hard in the beginning because I was the only tall person there, so my batons were the longest. And being that I had the longest arms, my batons were kind of hard to work with. And so I would be like, the coach. I'd be like, all right, y'all, let's do this. This is how you do it. I'd help. I'd, support the girls. And I was runner up. So I started early. I started 6th grade.
6th grade. What about you, Andy?
I was just want to comment on Ori. She can twirl, okay? That girl be simple times be spinning. I knew she was from Louisiana before she even said anything. But I started twirling around, I was about 8 because my cousin, she used to twirl batons. And so she saw me just staring at her when she was twirling and she just taught me. And I really got serious around 6th grade. And then I became a majorette in high school. Oh, I miss those days. I started when I was around 8 years old.
Okay, and then I'll go back to Bethany. Do you have anything to add to that story? Is there anything more to that story that you said told earlier on? Or that just said? Mm-hmm.
You said to what Andy just said?
Yeah, I was just asking, is there anything more to that story? Like you started, 4th and 5th grade. Is there anything more to that story?
No, not too much. I mean, I just wanted to be a part of something. And when the coach first posed the I cannot talk. I'm so sorry. When she first posed the idea of having what we called the teeny twirlers team, literally, like, I was like, okay. And then my mom, she said that she used to twirl, and then I had other people in my family who also used to twirl. So right then and there, it was nice. At first, it was a struggle. It was a struggle. But then I started learning fairly fast. Then I learned how easy it was. So I just continued with doing that. But I only did it for the first 2 years. And then the coach ended up leaving the school. So I didn't continue until high school. And I did the first 2 years of my high school career, freshman and sophomore year, with color guard.
Yeah, that's interesting because not a lot of people would put easy and twirling like in the same sentence. I mean, like, I'm just like, I've seen videos before. I see, like, it's just going all over the place. You'll twirl back and forth. I'll toss it up in the air. And then, like, I'm like, how do you catch that? It's way up there. It's just like, it's coming down, but how do you?
It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist.
Yeah, I guess one day, maybe if you are out there practicing, maybe I'll want to see how it's done. I guess that's an open invitation.
I can definitely teach you.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely teach you.
Oh, and Andy has it, right there. That's an amazing prop. Look at her. She's natural.
I'm not even paying attention.
That's great to hear. So I kind of just want to go around and if everyone can give sort of like one goal, maybe it's like all the same, but what is one goal that each of you have for your organization? I'll start with you, Beth.
The first goal is to actually become a successful organization that could lead a legacy, or start a legacy. Like, once we start, I want other females to be like, hey, I may not know how to do that, but look, I'm going to try. Like, that's mainly the first goal that I want for this organization.
All right, Yuri?
One goal I would like to see is just to get, like that said, our name out. I just want to see people come, even if they don't know how to. I just want to see them come and get excited when they hold the baton and throw it up, and oh, I didn't caught it. I just want them to see how exciting this is. Like, I also want to start with our fundraising events. I want to start, hey, we do this. Come see. Let's do a talent show so we can show people, hey, we got an organization out there that, we don't really know about, but we can get, you need some information, we have it. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, definitely. Andy?
Okay, well, they took my first couple. I really do want to definitely get our name out there. Absolutely nobody knows who the Twirling Divas is, and that is going to change this year. I'm claiming it. But I really, really want to bring back tradition to PV, because in the football stadium, you can see that there's like this little picture of the Majorettes, which little fun fact, the Majorettes that are in that picture, they eventually turned into what we know as the Black Foxes. So we got robbed. They took away the batons. They gave us some dancers. I mean, the Black Foxes be killing it. That's period. Like, I ain't trying to comfort them. They beautiful. What I want to do is like just join the band again. I want the Majorettes to be on the field again.
Definitely. I think that as long as, this organization continues and does what needs to be done, I think that's a very admirable goal, and I think that's a very doable one. So I guess kind of, continuing this conversation, there are hundreds of organizations on the campus of Prairie View. I guess going around with everyone's answer, what is the one thing that you would say makes you stick out and make you different from other organizations?
I can twirl fire.
That's on and a flag, whichever one. Put it in my hand.
Exactly. Let's go.
But on another note, what makes us different is that we're really open to wanting to teach people. I don't want to just be like, no, you're not good enough. I just want to be like, no, come here. I can show you how to do better. And yeah, we're just one big family one day. Right now we're 3 strong.
Yep, it all starts from somewhere. So, I guess yeah, I've got to go into my next question. So with the fact that there's so many organizations, what is the one thing that you would sort of say? No, that's not my question. I guess I'll go to this one. How did each of you all come to Prairie View, if I might ask?
Well, who wants to start?
I guess I'll go. I came to PV because it's a little bit of a sad story. One of my first love, he really convinced me to come to PV. He was obsessed with it. He loved the band, and I really didn't know what school I wanted to go to. And I was like, you know what? My boyfriend's going here. I might as well go here. And when I actually did research and I visited the campus, oh my God, I just fell in love with the tradition, the love, the family vibe. And it's a HBCU, so it's just a bunch of Black people being excellent. I just love it.
Yes, ma'am.
So I came to PV. I came from New Orleans, and I just didn't want to stay there anymore. Yeah, I was like, no, I want to go somewhere else. But I still wanted to stay in the HBCU area. I did not want to go anywhere else. And I could have went to Southern. I could have went to Xavier, but I just wanted to try something new. And so I applied to Prairie View, and I, sadly applied to Texas Southern. But and I came to Prairie View. They both accepted me at the same time, but I was like, no, I want Prairie View. I want Prairie View.
Good choice. That is a great choice.
Great choice.
All right, so actually my story is a little bit of a sad one too, but at the same time it's not. I'm from Houston. I'm literally about 45 minutes down the road. I'm not that far. I've had several family members come up here, and I'm not gonna lie, this school was not my first choice. Like, I wanted to leave the state. And my grandma, she ended up getting sick. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just stick closer to home. And I was like, okay, Prairie View may not be that bad. So let's just go see. And then I ended up coming, and it ended up being a wild experience. But I loved every bit of this ride. And I failed to mention that I am now a senior. So
we're all seniors in here.
Yep, that is definitely true. Time flies by fast. The other day we were, coming in 2018, fresh, face, wide-eyed, bushy-tailed. We were in that same position that a lot of these incoming freshmen are in, like looking for organizations. And, look at, some of the places that we are in, and especially for you all, starting a new organization, to yourself and to those freshmen that are looking for organizations or something to join and be a part of. I would definitely say that this is something that they can reach out to and look forward to for the 2021-2022 school year. So this is the last question that I'll end this on, and I know this will be probably difficult to answer since it's not like it's because we're all like right here, and we don't have the space to afford you guys the opportunity to show off your talents. But what would you say is the hardest move that when it comes to twirling?
Wow! Wow! My best time in the car.
Me right here.
Okay, we'll start with Beth.
Yes, one move. I just can't get this down. Andy tried to show us showers. I wish I could do it right now. It's where you have both of the batons and you're literally tossing them up, but in a horizontal way. And you have to catch it. And while you're trying to catch both of these batons in the air, yes, you're turning. You're turning. You're doing quarter turns, trying to catch these batons in the air.
Yes.
What is that?
This is incredible. Andy's showcasing opera skills right now.
Yes.
It is hard, but they can do it. She's gonna get it down. Or you go. I want to know what's hard for you too.
No, batons are hard metal, and they have a white little part at the end. So of course you're gonna be hitting yourself plenty of times. We used to come home from practice with bruises. Bruises. But if you don't have bruises, you wasn't working hard. Like that's mentality. We were in the middle of a routine. Just recently, last semester, I think during COVID, we used to video chat on FaceTime with batons, and it was one move where Andy made us put the baton. I don't know, we had to come through our shoulder. We had to flip it under our shoulder and then catch it like this and throw it up. It was so hard.
Look up.
Wait.
It's hard.
Yes, the shoulder roll.
It was so hard.
That one is hard.
I was stuck on it for about 2 weeks.
Well, for me, since I'm the one who gives out all the hard moves,
Yes.
I can't demonstrate this one. I actually need the space. I would probably say trying to do showers with 3 batons. It is so hard. I can do a bow toss, which means you throw the baton really high in the air and then you bow and you catch it. That's scary, but it's one of my favorite tosses. Which, by the way, y'all are gonna learn how to do soon. Anyway, but yeah, that one's really, really hard for me, learning how to do 3 batons, because I already got fire down. I'm still learning how to do 3 turns. I throw it really high and I spin around 3 times. That's going to be a little bit harder too, especially with the baton being on fire. But I can do it.
Wait. Hold up. You said the baton is on fire. I just want to get.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
What? Oh my goodness.
Y'all are see us swirling some fire. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
we're not ready for it.
I remember this scene from Lilo and Stitch. They had that same scene where there was those batons, like they were lit on fire. I remember those same scenes, like, oh, that looks great in an animated cartoon, but in real life, oh my goodness, you'll burn the roof down. I mean, not literally, but entertainment wise. Oh
Yeah.
man,
we can twirl some swords too. Y'all want to see that too?
oh man, that's just amazing. If we do have a talent show, I would definitely like to see all of this action and more. Yes, I would like to see it all. I just want to say first and foremost, thank you guys for being able to show up. Y'all were great to have. Thank you to the viewers who are watching this. This is The Hill with Worthington Moore, and I was fortunately able to interview the lovely ladies of the Twirling Divas. That'll be a wrap for today. See you guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.